Hello Aquarius, welcome to your weekly tarot forecast for the week ahead. This will be covering the week of the 8th to the 14th, so I will dive in. I'm going to pull the cards, shuffle them, pull them out for you in a particular spread, and then we'll talk about it. Alright, but before we get into it, make sure you like and subscribe, please. Make sure you leave a comment later on and let me know how this reading resonated with you. Alright, but anyway, let's dive into it. Alright, this is so funny to come out. You're the Magician on the bottom of the deck, okay? So this tells me that you will be in a very manifesting energy this week, which is good. And one thing I was just about to mention was, as I was shuffling for you, Aquarius, I kept hearing like, you forgot your magic, didn't you? So the fact that the Magician card came in is really about you feeling more empowered to bring your ideas into your reality. All right, this is about being resourceful. All right, not letting your current situation and what you may feel like you're lacking get in the way of what you can have in the future. Okay, this is a very powerful energy, especially with that like channeled thought. So I'm gonna just lay the cards out for you. So let's go along with your overall energy. Oh, you're in the King of Swords. That's very Aquarius energy. All right, King of Swords. In your challenges, Knight of Swords. What to focus on this week is the Page of Pentacles. What your recent past is being represented by is the Seven of Pentacles. Near future here, the Death card. Your strengths this week, Queen of Swords. All right, a lot of sword energy, my goodness. How you'll be feeling this week is the Ten of Cups, amazing. Your environment this week, Knight of Cups, really lovely. Your hopes this week, Page of Wands. And an overall energy this week is the Five of Cups, which is an interesting card to come out at the end. All right, but let's see. I'm going to quickly switch the cameras around and then we'll dive into it. All right, Aquarius. So really big things coming up for you guys. Let's dive in from start to finish. How you guys are being represented this week is the King of Swords. Very, very logical energy coming through. You're looking at the facts. Definitely could be communicating with people this week, trying to figure out new things. You are in a power position because this card does represent you. So it tells me that you're very open to communication. You're very open to analyzing things, learning new things that could really help you moving forward. This tells me that you're in a kind of no bullshit energy, if I'm going to be honest with you. You're not messing around when it comes down to like emotional things. We do have a lot of good emotions, so I think it's not your priority this week to focus on that. You're focusing on your growth. You're focusing on, I'm hearing cutting ties. You could definitely be cutting someone out or initiating some change in your life as well, to be honest. All right, in terms of your challenge, it's the Knight of Swords. Make sure you're not being too hasty. Don't jump to conclusions this week. The Knight of Swords, his heart's in the right place. He's just trying to get to the end goal and to pursue whatever it is that he wants or to communicate what he wants. But at the end of the day, he can trip over his own self because he's going so quickly without knowing all the information. So your challenge here is to kind of be a bit patient, Aquarius. You know what you want this week, and I really feel like you're ready to talk, to communicate. I want this and I want that and I want it now. You're very clear. You're very focused this week, which is great. But again, don't rush into anything too quickly here. Make sure you have all the information. Do not cut corners this week. All right, it's a really good time to plant seeds to get them growing, rather than trying any quick ways around it. Okay, so that's coming through. It can also represent that there might be some difficult conversation coming through. This may not be you. It could be someone else jumping to a conclusion about you. It could be a little bit of disagreement in that area. This feels more work related or whatever it is, whoever knows. It could be a clash there, okay? Now, in terms of what to focus on for you guys this week, you have the Page of Pentacles. Is about planting seeds. The Page of Pentacles is an apprentice card. This is a card of kind of learning as you go. So what to focus on is, again, that patience is about understanding that, okay, what can I do with what I've got? What can I learn? What's the next thing that I can do? It's kind of small steps, but very deep-rooted ones. So don't underestimate patience. Don't underestimate taking your time with things, which I will say to you, considering you have the Knight of Swords as your challenge. All right, the Page of Pentacles could be about you being a student, or again, researching and learning new things. Taking the first step into something is what you're being asked to focus on. So this could be very much you really learning things. You're getting all these ideas coming through for you, Aquarius. But Page of Pentacles is saying, okay, now the first step is really what matters the most. All right, that's where things really start to get started. But take your time with it. Don't rush. All right, take your time to learn, to grow. In terms of your recent past, you have the Seven of Pentacles, feeling like things have taken a lot of time. So maybe me saying about patience is a little bit irritating for you because you've been patient. I understand. Seven of Pentacles is a card about waiting for your harvest. All right, so this could be something that you're struggling with at the moment, or again, struggled with in the past. Because you have the Magician energy, I feel called to stopping and bringing that in again. I kind of get the sense that you might feel like you need to reach a certain goal before you can do something, a specific thing. They're kind of saying here, no, I don't think that you need to do that. The Magician, again, is about being resourceful with what you've got. Okay, with what you already have, and being able to double that, triple that, quadruple that. So you can bring your ideas into reality, but it feels like your mind is going one way, like it's in one speed, but the reality might take a little bit longer, okay? But that's okay. That's fine. It doesn't mean that you're not manifesting something. It just means that you're cultivating it. You're bringing it to life. You're birthing it, okay? So yeah, it could be a little bit of impatience in the past, but you've been working very hard. So that's something I'm seeing. Now, in terms of your strengths this week, again, being clear, being direct is definitely a strength for you guys. This is Libran energy. You guys are making very fair decisions when it comes down to probably your work life. Because I see some really positive relationships coming up in your love life or in your connections here in your environment. So this feels majorly to do with your work, your career, or maybe just how you're showing up in the world. So Queen of Swords, you're not feeling very emotional, I'll be honest, or at least, again, you're not focusing on your emotions. You're really focusing on the facts, the figures, the clear thinking, the ideas. You know, there's a lot going on in the clouds around you, basically, a lot of thinking. So your strength here is exactly that. It's your ability to bring balance. It's your ability to, even if you do struggle emotionally, you're able to bring about good ideas and good solutions to problems. So again, you're very good. I like you, Aquarius. All right, now in terms of your near future, you do have the Death card. This brings in an ending in your near future for a new beginning to arise. This is change, this is transformation. This could be the thing that you are manifesting, all right? Or again, it could be a huge shift coming up for you guys so that you can clear the slate for what it is that you're manifesting, okay? So Death card can be one that people are a bit worried about or scared about. But it just gets rid of things that need to be get rid of, basically. It's just transformation. It can't do anything about the Death card. It's like inevitable. Something in a very divine way is going to happen for a new beginning to arise, okay? So expect a lot of change, transformation in your future, okay? Now, in terms of how you'll be feeling this week, you have the Ten of Cups. This is ultimate happiness. This is that happily ever after. That is that abundance within your emotions. So this is a really good energy. This is, as you can see, it's raining, but that is just the before the rainbow comes out here. So you guys are definitely, I would say you're actually finding some gratitude with maybe some difficulty. Some of you might be really good at thriving in difficult times. Like that's when you switch those emotions off and you're on it. Like you're creating solutions, as I've been saying. So I think you're happy. I think you're happy with the family that you've got, or the people that you've got around you. A love interest, most likely for some. If not for some, you could be meeting someone this week if you haven't got love in your life already. I will speak about that in a second. The rainbow will be shining for you this week, at least emotionally, which is very nice to see. You know, it doesn't get any better than the Ten of Cups emotionally. In terms of your environment, and I'm so sorry about the wind if you can hear it, it's very loud. The Knight of Cups coming through in terms of your environment means really deep connection. So even if it's not love, this can be really open conversations with people around you where people are wearing their heart on their sleeve. People could be coming to you about certain things that they've been feeling or thinking, and maybe coming to you for advice or just to express themselves. This could be love for some, okay? Knight of Cups is a romance card, to be honest. So this could be someone expressing their feelings towards you. Maybe this is someone asking you on a date, or deepening a current relationship with somebody. This could be, for some of you, it could be a child who's really opening up to you about something, and I think that's going to deepen a bond between you and whoever this is. All right. In terms of what you're hoping for this week, it is the Page of Wands. You're hoping for good news. You're hoping for fun, creativity. This is also allowing your inner child to play. So for some of you, there's a lot of seriousness going in. You're very dedicated to a goal, to a manifestation. But just remember that your inner child is really asking for some fun, for some play, for a new experience. All right, so this is a good time to socialize. This is a good time to reach out to people or to network and to communicate for, fun opportunities, no matter how small they may be. It's a very creative card. Now, in terms of an outcome or an overall energy this week, it's quite interesting because the Five of Cups is a card of disappointment. But the energy I'm really picking up from it, to be honest, in your reading with everything that we've been saying, is potentially looking at the things that need fixing rather than what you currently have. As I've been saying, like emotionally, I think there are things that are in your life that make you feel good, but you're not focusing much on that because you're focused on everything that needs to be resolved and needs to be fixed, and I need to do this and I need to do that. Make sure you are focusing on the things that you do still have. Make sure you are focusing on the good, because this is really where manifestation kind of takes off. It's like being grateful for what you have already, being resourceful, so that you can find success with that and grow that. I would say that affirmations could be very good for you guys this week, because it's at least allowing you temporarily to look at the good, to be grateful for that, and to grow that, because I do see a lot of problem solving coming up. So I think generally you will tend to look at the negatives and what needs fixing, what's broken, what can I do, how's this happened, but they are asking you just to remember to look at the good, because you can do something with that, okay? And it could inspire you, it could help give you some answers. All right, but anyway, I'm gonna roll you some dice. I have some dice that will give you a planet, a star sign, and a number for the week, okay, which we will explain in a second. All right, for my lovely Aquariuses, let's see. Just remember what I said in the beginning. You forgot your magic, didn't you? They want you to hear that. Whoever says that, your spirit guides, want you to remember your magic, all right? Things are a bit overwhelming for you in terms of all the problems that are arising or have arisen, or whatever, what you need to fix, what you need to do. Just remember that you are a capable being. You're a spiritual being. You can connect to the universe. You can ask the universe for help, okay? Your spirit guides and angels, they're asking you to remember your magic, all right? All right, let's see, for Aquarius. All right, you have Mars energy coming through. Very good. Oh, there we go. Like, these dice are quite awkward to show. Mars energy is all about power and action and aggression, okay? So make sure we're turning that into pushing that towards our goals again. I did say that you will be very much on it this week. You're very switched on, so that Mars energy is probably the reason for that. You're the number 6, so this is about focusing on your routines, your daily routines. It's focusing on your work life, and your health are going to be in the focus for you guys this week. And you have Leo energy. This could be that you might be dealing with a Leo this week, or you could have strong Leo placements. But this energy is also about being in a spotlight, shining bright. All right, focusing on your image, how you are seen by the world. All right, so that is on your focus here. All right, fiery energy. But anyway, my angels, thank you so much for being here. Make sure you like and subscribe if you like the readings, because we will be here every week. So yeah, I hope you guys resonated. Let me know down below if you did. Make sure you come back next week once the week is done, and let me know how it resonated for you then as well. All right, let's see what came up for you. But anyway, I love you guys. I wish you all the best, and I hope to see you guys next time. All right.